Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I am making the 2-ingredient bagel but with a twist. Here's 3 ideas to make variations of those bagels without adding any extra points. Each one of these bagels are 3 points on the Weight Watchers Blue Plan. So most everybody knows about the 2-ingredient dough, but for those who don't, to make 4 bagels, you're going to need a cup of self-rising flour and a cup of Greek plain non-fat yogurt, and simply just mix that together. So the best way for me to mix this dough is to knead it with my hands. Now I do have a KitchenAid and I have used that before, but I didn't feel like messing all that up today. So I'm just using a stainless steel bowl and my hands as well as a spoon. I do recommend that you spray your bowl before you put your ingredients in. That does help because this dough is very sticky. You're going to want to flour your surface. You're now going to want to split this into 4 parts for 4 bagels. And at this point, I try to just check to see if they're about the same size, which it looks like I need a little bit more on this one. And I'm just gonna start working with this dough and make it into a nice strip. There's a few techniques to do this, but this is mine, works pretty well for me. And when I get it to about 6 or 7 inches, I'm just gonna simply put it in a circle and kind of pinch it off and put it in on a sprayed pan. Okay, so now I have 4 bagels ready to go in the oven. Before I do that, I have some scrambled egg here, and I'm just gonna brush that on top. This will help make the bagels get toasty and brown. Now for these particular bagels, today this one is for the jalapeno cheddar and the pizza bagel. You have to do a 2-part baking process. Normally, if I'm just making a regular everything bagel, that goes in the oven for 20 minutes after I do this and put the seasonings on top. But for the bagels I'm showing you right now, we're gonna bake for 10 minutes first and then pull them out and put on our toppings. So I have my bagels in the oven right now, and they're going on 350 degrees. They're going for 10 minutes for starters. And for the toppings for these 4 bagels, I'm gonna do 2 of the pizza bagels and 2 jalapeno cheddar bagels. For the pizza bagel, you're gonna want 2 tablespoons of your favorite sauce and a 1/4 cup or so of fat-free mozzarella cheese. For the jalapeno cheddar bagel, you're gonna want some fresh jalapeno. I have these thinly sliced, and some fat-free cheddar cheese. Okay, so I have my half-baked bagels. I've already prepared 1 pizza and 1 jalapeno. And I think I told you earlier that you should put 2 tablespoons of sauce on the pizza, but you really only need 1. So all you need to do is spread your sauce on top of your bagel for the pizza version. 1 tablespoon, not 2. And add 1/4 cup of fat-free mozzarella cheese. And depending on how much jalapeno you like, I like 4 on mine, 4 slices. Okay, now we're gonna put these back in the oven for the other 10 minutes. Okay, and here are the finished jalapeno cheddar and pizza bagels. After the final 10-minute bake time, I do put them under the broiler for about 5 minutes. I have only 3 points each on the blue plan because there is no points in the cheeses if you buy the fat-free, and there's only 1 tablespoon of sauce, so I don't think that would be a point. Okay, so the last special bagel I want to show you is a cinnamon and sugar bagel. The technique for this is pretty messy, but it's very tasty. And what I've put together here is some cinnamon, some Splenda white sugar replacement, and about a half a teaspoon of Splenda brown sugar replacement. The Splenda brown sugar has 1 point in a half a teaspoon, but we are using this between 2 bagels, and I know I'm gonna have some left over, so I'm really not counting the Splenda for extra points. So I have that, and then I still have my egg. And what I've done is I've taken the bagel, I've shaped it, and I'm going to now just dip it in the egg, just like this, on both sides. And then I will transfer it to my cinnamon and sugar mixture, both sides. Just kind of lightly press it on, do it again just to make sure it's covered well. And you'll bake these for 20 minutes on 350 degrees. I really like to have fat-free cream cheese on the cinnamon bagel and on the jalapeno cheddar bagel. I think that makes a nice addition. And I think there's just 1 point if you go by the serving on the fat-free cream cheese. I hope you enjoyed these today.